Welcome to the shipyard. We've got mail today, and I'm realizing that my mic is not picking up, so just a moment. Okay, welcome to the shipyard. We've got mail. I know, way outdated. Um, Sorry for things shaking around. The laptop is currently in my lap. I know, novel concept there. But I'm using a external USB webcam so that I can actually show you pictures, video of me opening this mail. Some of which I know what it is, some of which I don't. And that's that. So we will go from there. Let's jump into it. If you want to talk, ask questions in chat, I'm watching chat. Um, yeah. So, first box. I'm going to figure out a better place to put this. One moment. Also, I'm not in my room. You're getting a different view of the house. And right now, on the top of my head. Oh, come on. I know, I'm making great video right now. All right, first box. Cool stuff. Split my order. So I've had Star Trek Ascendancy expansions pre-ordered for a long time, and they they said, this is taking too long to order. I went, really? Because I think the time for that was like January, February, and now we've got expansions like on the horizon. But uh, yeah. Hey Ryan, hey Matt, good to see you guys in chat. But so I don't know when Cool Stuff's getting these Star Trek Ascendancy expansion packs. Um, I know that they were at Gen Con. There has been physical proof of them, so that's always a good sign. All right. I'm giving you the bird's eye view here. So, inside the first box, we have advertising. We have another Arasin that I ordered. This took so long, I picked up a second copy. What I'm going to do with this, I don't know. Uh, Let me know if you guys want me to do a giveaway with it. Um, I'm open. And then I ordered a bunch of sleeves. These are for Star Trek Ascendancy. So, yeah. And I believe that's everything as I get packing peanuts all over the floor. Well, cleanup is a job for later. Anyways, hi, I'm back. Um, okay. There's two boxes left. There is a Gen Con shopper box and there's Kickstarter box. Which box would you like to see next? I'll wait for viewers to give me some feedback. But chat, wow, chat is delayed, or the video stream is delayed. This is kind of fun to see the past there. Yeah, sorry for uh, the weird angles. No Gen Con, but uh, there's some other cool stuff. There's I do have an extra Gen Con. I am figuring out what I want to do with it. There is I have extra. I have potential. I really want to do a giveaway, but I also kind of want to use it to fund the Origin fund for next year, right? Because it's an expensive trip. Like you guys know. Well, those of you who went know. Um, Also, since I have people that went to Origins here, like, what do you guys think about doing a Warp Core Breach shipyard dinner next year? Because that's something I would really like to do, and being able to go to dinner with the WizKids folks after Worlds last year was so much fun. Um, it it really made an impression on me, and I think it would be awesome to just rent a room at a restaurant or book a room at a restaurant and get a bunch of people who are Star Trek fans, who are fans of the shipyard, and go to dinner. You know, take a little break from the convention and go get food together, break bread, talk, have fun, joke, do whatever we want. So um, we can figure out where it would be family style Dutch treat. Not necessarily family style food, just Dutch treat. Everybody pays for themselves, and we'll go from there. But I am willing to put some stuff together, do logistics, do some planning. So okay, so let's break in. I'm going to open the uh, yeah, Matt, of course you can bring wives. Like significant others would be totally fine there. It wouldn't be like, oh, you have to be playing in nationals or playing in quick plays in order to go. No, no. It's fun to have people around. I'm going to open the Kickstarter box next because I think a lot of people are here for Star Trek, and I want to keep you guys around a little bit more. So let me attach the camera back to the computer, and we'll go from there. Boy, that hangs precariously. Oh, this box is heavy. I'm trying to see if there's a weight on this. 20.1 pounds. Just for reference, this box is as high as my head. It's yeah, it's big. I do know what it is. Um, and so there's a story behind this game, and it is a game. I did a Kickstarter back in 2012, 2013, and it was for. It was done by a gal that wrote for a blog called Growing Up Gamers. Really cool blog. They don't do too much with it anymore, but if you're at all interested, go check them out. Growing Up Gamers, cool blog. Well, they decided to do a family role play game. And they had a successful Kickstarter. But life happened. Everything happened. Basically, if it could go wrong in a Kickstarter, aside from like the final product getting lost, burned, destroyed in some way, it went wrong. Health issues, factory issues, design template issues, the Kickstarter over succeeding and way too much product being needed to be designed and then checked and all of this. So here we are in 2017. I have a product in my hands. I believe everything I'm about to show you was $100 Kickstarter. That's a really good deal. So that's the reference. that's the what we're working on here. Um, and let's open this up. So, I'm not going to try to lift and hold. Oh no, we have a box inside of a box. This can't be good. Well, I mean, it can be good, but for me needing a hand to hold the camera, this is not good. Yes, I have an orange pitcher of water here. Okay. Once more. That knife is not cutting tape. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm spending a lot of this cutting open boxes. I know that's real thrilling for me to be doing on camera, but hopefully at least the conversation is engaging and whatnot. Hi again. Put the knife down, please. Okay, seriously? It's another box inside of a box. Like, there's got to be stuff alongside here. The I've had let's see, I've had 14 hours sleep over the last 3 days. This is not amusing anymore. We're on like box 3. Okay, one more time. I'm all for protecting the box, the game box here, but I mean, at what point is it overkill? And no, I didn't open this earlier and add boxes just to add dramatic suspense to this opening. I mean, that would be devious and clever and kind of awesome, but you guys know I have better things to do with my time. All right, here we go. That looks like filler. Yes, Storm Hollow. Boy, that camera's inverting everything. That's really sad. That's This is the story souvenir book. It's a coloring book, bookmarks, postcards. So a little bit more about this game. They said, okay, we want a role playing game that all ages can play, that you don't have to build characters for in terms of dice, in terms of stat lines and all of that stuff. Like there's equipment, there's some cards, but it feels far more like a board game than it does like a role play game. And that whole notion really attracted me to the system. Uh, you've got these talent dice, and I got an extra set of talent dice. And so, based on your character class, you roll talent dice. I don't. It's been so long since I've read the rules. I don't remember all the specifics of them, but I know that these talents come into play, and there's really good artwork on these. I know this camera is not the best. I could take them out of the plastic bag and you'd see more. But that's the kind of stuff we're looking at. Okay, I'm going to put this down. While I lift, because this is a two-hand lift. Oh. It may be more of a... Oh, there goes the camera. I'm just going to leave it down. It may be more of a two-hand drop and pull, but we haven't lost much weight. This is still a roughly a 20-pound box. Oh, jeez. Here, reference. This is my hand needing to grip it. I can't grip this way. It's this grip. That's a huge box. That's an awesome box, but that's a huge box. Wow. Yeah. So I'm going to do a proper unboxing video of this on the channel. I'm going to leave it there, mostly because you guys probably want me to move on to Star Trek stuff, and that way you can decide if you want to watch Storm Hollow or not. But yeah, unfortunately, this comes at a bad time with Star Trek Adventures. Um, I think my role play time might be dedicated there. But this is exciting. This is something I can get. Maybe not my immediate family, because it's tough to get them to play any game, but some of my friends that aren't Star Trek people to play this. I definitely think I got my money worth there. Patience, it was tough, but I forgot about it for a long time. So, um, that's what it is. That was a fun opening. Annoying, but fun. All right, now the box you all have been waiting for. The reason I said, hey, let's do this. The rest of this, the opening acts. Kevin Fetz, you've heard me mention him a few times on this channel, went to Gen Con for a day. And I asked him to do a little Star Trek shopping for me. In addition to doing that, he's said he's done a little bit more, but he hasn't exactly told me what he's done. All I know is that I have a box from him. Your guess is as good as mine. So with that, we shall see. Ugh. Oh. All of these priority mail boxes, they are really easy to open. And sorry again for camera stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna switch to straight face cam here. This is gonna be easier. Although, wow, focus. Yeah, okay, better. Okay, like I was saying, big box. Oh, does this one not? This is the kind that doesn't have the pull tab. Okay, again, spending time opening boxes. Okay, in the comment or in the chat, not so much comments, but sure, in the comments if you're watching this later, predictions as to what you think is in here. I'm telling you it's Star Trek stuff, but go ahead and make your predictions. I'll be amused. I'll play along with you. I do know what a few things are. If you'd like, I'll shake it. I don't know if the shake test does anything for anybody, but maybe that helped. Maybe that didn't help. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Matt says a TNG figure. Delta says a cube. Ryan says new packs. Star Trek Frontiers. The Modiphius cube. Well, I've pre-ordered that. The Modiphius cube can't fit in a medium flat rate USPS box. Micro Machines minis, unpainted ships. I don't think WizKids deep cuts have come out. It's possible that they did, but okay, last chance. The box is finally open. Oh, geez. I see lots of stuff in here. Star Trek Ascendancy Starbases. So this is a Romulan set. Yeah, that's what I asked him to get, just for reference. Here are Klingon Starbases. So these have to be assembled. A little bit of assembly required. Let's keep on digging. Here are Federation Starbases. I will say it's very interesting that these really do look like they could be put into retail, except for the fact that they don't have a UPC number. But here are the Cardassians. I'll have a video about these once I get them out and assembled. And Ferengi should be in here somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. The second to last one I showed you were Ferengi, not Federation. And then Federation are here. So, yes. So that's a set of all 5 factions that currently exist in the game. Federation, Ferengi, Cardassian, Klingon, and Romulan. So that is really, really cool. Thank you, Kevin. Now, but wait, there's more. I do know about this first thing. A DS9 crew pack. And this is most definitely going to be given away on the channel. Kevin explicitly told me, hey, do a giveaway with this. So a giveaway video for this probably tomorrow. Actually, yeah, tomorrow. So look for the link to that in tomorrow's video and in the or I'll post on Facebook too. So I won't make a special video, I won't make a special video about it. I'll just talk about it. Maybe not even talk about it. It'll be in the description. It'll be on Facebook. So yeah, if you don't have a DS9 crew pack, enter, win. But wait, there's still more. We have a Vespattle card pack. This is cool. This is really cool. So I can show you exactly how these look. I believe first time on camera. This is how it looks. This is what the back says. So this is like the paper insert that you get in previous incarnations. Yeah. But it does still look like there's a insert there. And it's weird to note. Game contents: 12 cards, 5 tokens. And it tells you right here on the back. I don't know if my camera will focus. In fact, I know that it won't focus. But this yellow text with the red border tells you what pack or packs give you the model. So that's cool. Oh. And a Prototype 02 pack. So, I believe, as I'm tossing them all around, I'm not, yes, okay. That is everything that's in that box. Although there's a cool Flames of War bag. I don't know. Somebody who's a Flames of War fan, let me know. I can get you a Flames of War bag. So here's what I'll do. Because Kevin said do what you want with those packs. I will give away one of those packs. One. I'm not going to give away both. But I will give away one. Which one is going to be up to you? So on Facebook, right after this live stream ends, I will run a poll to determine which pack will be given away. Then we'll do a giveaway for that pack. I don't want to do random giveaway winner chooses. I want to actually specify what you're entering to win. So go to Facebook when we're done here. Maybe give me 5 minutes to set the poll up, assuming I can actually set a poll. If not, I'll ask the question and you type which response you want. And I'll do the giveaway. When we'll do that giveaway, I don't know. Maybe again tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So that's the first mail time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I wasn't looking at comments. Zangle guy, when you asked cost, what were you asking cost of? I know chat's a little behind, or from when I asked when it gets broadcast, it's a little behind. So I will do filler for a tiny bit here until you can respond with me. If you're asking cost of the Starbase minis, each pack was $10 at the convention. But as of right now, you cannot buy them retail. The only way to buy them was at Gen Con. They didn't even have them at Origins, which was unfortunate because I was right there. Like Gale Force 9 booth was right next to WizKids. Like I could have just walked over and had these and not had to rely on a shopper. But I'm glad that I had a shopper. Yeah. But this tells you how much I love Ascendancy. Oh, retail cost of the packs are $10. So yeah, that's a good thing. They they're a little cheaper than what the ones with the models were going for. I know WizKids is making even more profit by doing card packs, but they're designing more cards. And these packs, I know that the Klingon one has 12 cards in it. Let me reach down and grab the Romulan ones. and I will tell you how many cards are in that. 10 cards, but 5 tokens. Whereas the Klingons get 12 cards and 3 tokens. No, they also get 5 tokens. Maybe we'll chalk that up to the Raptor class needed more fixing than the prototype? I don't know. I don't want to get into that right now. I'm too tired. You might get way too jaded of an opinion from me. Matt, that is well put. I think at this moment in time, the Klingons need a little bit more help. Also, the Klingons are in the starter set, meaning they're only getting 2 ships. The Romulans are getting their own dedicated faction pack. They're getting 4 ships. Balance. A couple extra cards for Klingons are worthwhile. On the flip side, one of the Klingon cards, or one of the cards in the Raptor card pack, is independent. People kind of glossed over that fact, but it is it's Tellarite, and that's like super cool. It's awesome that there's a Tellarite card, but it wasn't on the StarTrek.com preview, and so then people opened up the Raptor class. And they didn't even think to post it because of the StarTrek.com preview, and nobody was asking about it from the community to the people at Gen Con. And so we're like, whatever. And then you're like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess. But yeah, it's like there's another card in that pack, and that's really stinking cool. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's more stuff. In my world, more cards are good cards, and it's a 1-point card. It's a 1-point independent card, which is reaffirming what I'm saying in that independents have the best cheap crew, and with captured having the ability to make any ship also independent, Calvin Hudson discounting independent cards, you have free crew. Unless the new rules change something about that, I'm all for it. Now you're just limited by slots, and I like that game. That's a fun game for me. So yeah, that's a short mail time. Yeah, mines do love Klingons, but the Klingons love destroying cloaked mines. So it's a good trade-off right now. I'm liking the direction of these card packs. I'm really enthused about where Star Trek Attack Wing's going. It's I've heard more about some things from the new rules that I just can't say, but once they're there, once they hit, I think the community is going to be on board. It may take a little bit, but the community will be there because it is good. It's good stuff. Okay, so remember, go on Facebook, vote for which card pack you want to see given away. This is probably not the only card pack given away in the next couple of months. Just saying, these are easy enough to ship. They're cheap enough to ship. I'm gonna make it happen. Like, we do this stuff. Also, I mean, I'm not gonna beg for anything, but if you'd like to send any kind of mail to me, it doesn't have to be Star Trek Attack Wing related. It can be random Star Trek stuff. It can be random gaming stuff. It can be whatever you want. Don't send me poison or illicit things, whatever. But if you'd like to send mail, shoot me a message, Facebook, send me a private message on YouTube. All those things can happen, and I'll give you my address, and you can you can send stuff. I'll open it on here. If you'd like to send letters, whatever, I'm all on board with that. Just let me know. If nobody does, I don't take that personally. I know you guys appreciate what I do. I appreciate you watching. It's all good stuff. We're all Star Trek fans. It it's great. We're gaming fans. I know I've put some non Star Trek stuff on the channel lately. I'm testing the waters. I'm seeing how you guys react. Some stuff you're kind of on board with. Other stuff, not so much. Um, um, Zango guy. I mean, I think good changes. Um, and here's why I say good changes. I think the changes they're making are going to reward skilled players for being skilled players. I think that the good will still be good. I think that middle ground players, middling players who kind of net decked stuff will have problems. Because the game's going to be more about your ability to fly than it is your ability to make these insane jousting fleets. I'll put it that way, and I'll leave it there. Um, hey, uh, hey, Will, I'm not the net decker. I mean, just because I ran a fleet that a personal friend built for me, that's different. We worked on that. Uh, that was a collaborative effort. Um, I provide lists on the internet for people to provide inspiration. I don't ever want somebody to run the fleet that I provide. And a lot of the builds, Craig Necromancer works on and then says, "Hey, Dave, present this," and I do that. That's the process that goes on with a lot of the Build Academy. But all of those are meant to say, "Hey, here's ideas." Go from there. Take the idea and run with it rather than here's the definitive thing, go forth and do. Thou shalt run this fleet, thou shalt win. That would be a fun way to present builds. Actually, I should work on that voice, the preacher voice. But no religious offense or parody intended there. It's just a style of voice that I appreciate. I know you're messing with me. I'm not. If there's any knee-jerk reaction, again, it goes back to me being on 16 hours of sleep over the last 3 days. So but yes, thou shalt run cloaked mines. There are a few things that do work here. Sorry, I guess if I'm going to be here, I do need to plug in my power. So, one moment while I move around. Mess with weird angles. But yes, now with the combination, well, the best battle pack, it's going to be Thou shalt have your cloaked mines destroyed. In the beginning, there were cloaked mines. Now, there are cards that destroy cloaked mines. Well, then there were detonation codes. Now, there are all kinds of cards that deal with that. But ooh, a card that hijacks cloaked mines, but it's not hijacks the card, but takes over a mine that's already been deployed. So now it becomes your mine that's in your opponent's face. That would be amazing. Maybe that's the next step. That it would have to be expensive, but that would be awesome. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to wrap this up one final time. See, I get chat going, and they get delayed, and oh, not just for mines. Yeah, that would be good. All right. Final wrap up here. Mail time fun. Thank you guys for sticking with me through weird boxes. B, GS9 crew pack for sure giveaway tomorrow. Same way that we did the Enterprise E STO code, so through Gleam. But link in the description for tomorrow's video and on Facebook tomorrow. Also in the, I think there's like a promotions or a giveaway tab on Facebook. So look for it in both of those or all three of those spots. Number 3, I think I've lost track of numbers and I'm only on that far. Vote on Facebook for which card pack you want to see given away. I will make that happen. So do that right after this live stream. I will close that voting. Let's say Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So that gives you a day and a bit to vote. That makes it easy, and then I don't mess with midnight anywhere. Number 3 or 4. I'll do an Arasim giveaway. I've got it. I don't need another ship. So I've got it. Hopefully somebody can make use of it. Number 4 or 5, wherever we are. Let's say number 5 for the sake of it. Support me on Patreon, please. Like, I love doing giveaways. I love doing live streams. I love doing everything to interact with the community. The way you keep all of this going, everything that the shipyard is doing, is to support me. And if you don't want to do like monthly support, there's a PayPal one-time donate link on the shipyard. I'm going to start including those direct links in video descriptions, not to get in your face, but just to say, hey, this is here. If you want it, if you don't, that's fine. There's no pressure, but it's here just so people can find it. Okay, number 6, Nick is saying that he has some goodies to do giveaways with as well. So we will make that happen. I should say all giveaways are technically limited to US, Canada, and the UK just because of legal reasons and shipping. Yeah, maybe Australia, or not the UK, Europe. EU technically at this point, not to get political. Australia's maybe there. If an Australian wins, we'll figure out what to do. But I'm not shipping stuff to like Japan or China or Africa or. I'm sorry, Brazil, but your shipping just stinks. I've seen too many horror stories. um, yes, and a final shout out to Alan Allison, who's my painter. If you're watching this or if you watch this later, I promise your box of stuff is coming soon. I've had a crazy schedule. Uh, oh yeah, Will, there's no freaking way I'm shipping to Antarctica. McMurdo Station does not need this. Get it when you come back to civilization. Uh, so I'm just checking chat one last time. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there's more stuff to do, but yeah, I mean, live streaming is fun. I know we just did a huge live stream on what, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday's when card packs came out. Boy, it feels so long ago. So much has happened since that live stream. Not necessarily in Star Trek world, just personal. Um, yeah, I uh, I went down to Anaheim this weekend. I caught Kangaskhan, the Australian regional exclusive. It was in Anaheim for the Pokemon World Championship, and for Pokemon Go, they said, "Hey, here's a bonus." So I made a special trip. Wait, why why are we talking about Stargate in chat? I don't understand. I know the Antarctica connection, but this confuses me. And yes, Will or Nick, wow. Nick, yeah, we have to stream because you still need to share your thoughts about these card packs. But it would have been awkward for you to be on this stream with me opening mail. I mean, it would have been. No, never mind. I'm not going there. I do still have some sensibility left to not put certain things on stream. All right. But that tells me it's time for me to wrap up. So again, thank you guys for. Oh no, I do have one final thing. Um, as soon as iOS gets screen recorder, I am doing Star Trek timeline videos. If you play Star Trek timelines whatsoever, and you are not a part of my fleet on Star Trek timelines. Sorry, I'm pulling it up here because I'm trying to get the proper name for my fleet here. But you should be a part of my fleet because it's actually a pretty good fleet. But we have open spaces, and hey, that camera resolution worked there. Oh yeah, I'm like level. Matt will tell you what level I am here in a second. I am level 54 in timelines. I have 135 crew slots, and that's because I keep having to cycle people out. Yeah, my fleet is Warp Core Breach, no spaces. Um, my name is WCB David. Um, and yeah, if you want people involved, let me know. And if you want to get involved, join. I feel like it's an open fleet or open. Yeah, fleet's the right word there. But oh, they really did a cool update here. But yeah, our fleet came in like we didn't even push hard in this last event, and we came in 544th, and we only have 31 members. So yeah, like that's a pretty good fleet rank. We've come, uh, we've gotten a squadron rank as high as like 550. But yeah, anyways, that's a whole different thing. Um, oh, my fleet is a restricted fleet, so that just means you have to get approval. But yeah, so if you're on Star Trek Timelines, Warp Core Breach, no spaces, and that gets you in. Um, so I know. Wow, I think we did a Warp Core Breach on it one time when Nick couldn't make it, and it was back still when I was dating Natasha. That's a long time ago. Wow. I think that was like episode 29 and a half. And we've now had like Warp Core Breach 67. So, anyways, I'm now completely rambling. So, thank you guys again for stopping by. To those of you in chat, appreciate your time live. To those of you who are watching as a video, I appreciate you taking your time to watch my random musings after the fact. And again, I'm sorry for the boxes being what they were. Um, but yeah, cool stuff here. Not Cool Stuff Games. They're not a sponsor. That would be cool if they were, but they don't sell Attack Wing anymore. So my better sponsor opportunity would be like Miniature Market or a smaller shop. If you want to get involved with sponsoring the shipyard, let's talk. I would totally be interested in that. I know there's some people in the community that have shops. Uh, would love to get involved with that. Throwing it out there. All right. Um, that's it for me. Thank you guys again for watching. And until next time, we'll see you around the shipyard. Take care.